Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Myron Siberian Wolf here. Today we're going to be doing a live reaction to my pulls on Cyno's banner in version 3.1 in Genshin Impact. Now, unfortunately, I did have to finish Cyno's story quest as well as get the Mondstadt Windbloom Festival thing out the way right quick. But the main reason for me doing that is so I could, well, get to this part. So yeah, I had to do most of the stuff off screen, but now I am here to show off my reaction to the bulls. So before we get into that, I want to go ahead and show off the test run, which I haven't done these yet. But yeah, these are the characters we're going to be expecting to look for in these banners. There's Cyno, Venti, Candace, Kuki Shinobi, and Sayu. Sayu is the character I'm hoping I don't get because I already have 3 constellations for her, and I don't have a use for her. She's just like kind of useless to me. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try these characters out just to get some rewards and whatnot. Then we're gonna get into the pulls. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, if you're wondering why this is a stream and not a normal video, it's because, well, I wanted to at least do these test runs first before I actually pull on them. Plus, I thought it would be fun for you guys to see me reacting to my pulls. Cause like I didn't like if it was a pre-recorded video, you would think it was fake or whatnot. I don't want y'all thinking that. So, without further ado, I'm gonna start off with showing Sayu's elemental skill, which is just her doing Sonic the Hedgehog spin dash, and she can actually swirl with reactions and whatnot with other characters. Kaya, y'all know Kaya.
Freeze!
And away I go! Can't catch me!
Oh, so sorry.
I will say this, while I don't think Sayu is that good of a character, her skill is pretty fun to use. Just rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go and all that. I don't know the rest of the Sonic Adventure 2 song goes, Escape from the City. I don't know how the rest of the song goes, and I really don't care. Also, I just realized I forgot to do that thing where I show off the weapons and artifacts that these characters have. For Sayu, we got Favonius Codex, without Favonius Codex, Favonius Claymore, and Redescent Veteran set, obviously. Favonius Sword, Blizzard Strayer, Dragon's Bane, and still rocking. They usually give her Emblem of Fate, but I guess with this one they wanted to like emphasize her burst damage, I guess.
I'm out of here!
Not sure why you would want to specify that of all things. Well, yeah, that was Sayu, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're gonna move on to one of the characters I'm actually hoping I get, and it's not Candace, it's Kuku Shinobi. My reasoning for wanting not Cuckoo, sorry, I don't know why I said Cuckoo. That just sounds wrong. But yeah, my reasoning for wanting Kuki Shinobi is a simple one. She is an electro healer and electro sub DPS. So, if I get her, I can swap her out for Beto. Then I would have a healer for all my Dendro teams without having to rely on Barbara or Kokomi, since I didn't get Kokomi in 3.0. But Kuki is a 4-star character, while Kokomi is a 5-star character. So our hopes of getting Kuki should be higher, assuming we don't get like doubles like the last time where we got double constellations for Dory, a character I have not used because she is just like not that good of a character to use, at least in my opinion anyway. Cause like I wanted to use her, I really did, cause like I know she can heal with her elemental burst, but it required a bit too much setup for me to take fully advantage of. So midway, I just decided not to ascend her because I knew that using her elemental burst would require a lot of energy recharge, but she does not need energy recharge. She scales off of HP. That was a common misunderstanding when people first saw Dory. And I've been told that many times at this point, so it just seems like Dory requires a bit too much setup to build. Kuki, on the other hand, doesn't need that much setup because if you go to the artifact section here, you see she has the Favonius sword and the 4-piece tenacity of the middle of stuff. Now her healing scales off of her max HP and attack scales off of her max HP. So that's definitely something you want to prioritize that. So you want to give her 4-piece tenacity of the middle because it increases her HP by 20% and she'll buff your entire team's attack when her elemental skill hits an opponent. But the main thing about it is that she's a healer. That's what's most important.
Cool it. Have to push your luck. Don't get frostbite.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty.
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. You're toast.
Try not to enjoy this.
Lightning purified.
Hey Jaja, welcome to the stream. What you just saw was a demonstration of Kuki Shinobi's power, which is why I'm hoping to obtain her, as well as Candace and maybe Cyno, in my reaction to the pulls. When I pull. And once we get done with the test trial, you'll see how many primals I have. Last time I had about 7,000 something, which was enough for 5 temples. But I didn't get that lucky this time. You'll see what I mean when we get to that part. But for now, we just gotta collect the rewards for using Kuki. Frankly, she's one of the stronger 4-star characters. Just like Fischl. Now we move on to Candace, the character that everyone's hyping about. The Egyptian Protector. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. And honestly, when I first saw Candace, I could not be the only one who was thinking of a Shizu from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, the second anime, the original anime, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. When I first saw Candace, I could not be the only one who was thinking of a Shizu. I don't know why, because maybe it's because of the fact that she got the whole Millennium Eye thing on her tiara and all that other stuff, and the fact that Sumeru has deserts, so it's based off Egypt and whatnot. There's the whole desert area in Sumeru, so maybe that's why I thought of Ishizu. Now some people saying they're thinking of that. Now some people say when they saw Candace, they were thinking of that one kid, the Phineas Verb. That's the only because of the name. That's not really a good comparison. Comparing this Candace to Ishizu, that's a better comparison. And the fact that they gave her the catch means that she's a character who may require a lot of energy recharge. Now, Candace is not. Yeah, this Candace is interesting in the sense that it seems like her skill allows her to apply Hydro to any sword user, so to speak. So she turns, her skill basically turns any sword user into a Hydro applier in a sense. You'll see what I mean in a second. But what I really find interesting is that they gave her 2-piece Tenacity of the Middle and 2-piece Element Summer Fate. So we've established that she needs the energy recharge, but it seems like some of her talents may also scale up her max HP. Yeah, like see her skill scales up her max HP. Yeah, I was right about the max HP thing. Oh, and also Cole. Yeah, now that we're in 3.0, they finally figured out what artifact. Yes, it is very interesting. Now that we made it to 3.1, it seems like they finally figured out what weapons and artifacts would be good for Cole, because last time they didn't really know. But now it seems like we've got the stringless and then 5 piece deep with memories, which I think makes sense. You know, she's a Dendro character. She's not as good of a Dendro player as Dendro Traveler or Tainari, but she does like make good use of her like Dendro application, I guess. Like with the other Dendro characters, she does require a lot of elemental mastery, so I'm guessing that's what these stats are supposed to be. And alright, we're ready to get into the fighting. So first off, I'm gonna use her skill first.
Pin them down.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like a parry thing. So she has to use her, so she has to like use her shield first, and then if she gets hit, then it'll activate.
Too easy.
Oh wait, no, maybe it's her burst that lets her turn any sword character into a hydro fire, not her skill.
Flee.
Yeah, because Candace by herself isn't that good at applying hydro.
You're exposed.
Or maybe she is. Maybe. Well, wait, let me just see something.
Hear my prayer.
Oh, yep, it's her burst that lets a sword user apply hydro. This only works for let me see. Yeah, her burst only makes sword, claymore, and polearm users have some sort of hydro infusion that turns all of them into hydro appliers. And it's only for a limited time,
Pin them
obviously.
down.
See, I'm thinking you're starting to see why I actually prefer Tainari or Dendro Traveler over Cole, is because like she doesn't really apply Dendro as well as those two do, because look, she only has that, and then her skill does this, which is not that easy to predict, see?
Just like we rehearsed.
Surrender and be gentle. Don't be such a brute.
Yeah, so you can't apply Dendro as the light.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
So it seems like
Hear my prayer. Yield.
So it seems like Candace is supposed to be this kind of off-field support that can turn any sword, claymore, or polearm wielder into a hydro applier. So she's not like she's good at applying hydro she's decent at applying hydro herself, but she's better equipped for making sure other characters can apply hydro. I think that's what her kit's all about, and that's why she relies on both her energy recharge and HP. But even so, you're probably gonna want energy recharge on her artifacts if you decide to use her, that is. Me, I want to use her. She's interesting, but I don't think she's a better hydro applier than like Xingqiu. And if I'm proving wrong later on, then I'll work on her then. But for now, I'm keeping her at level 20. If I get her, that is. But Kuki is, I'm definitely gonna try to make her like level 80 or 90. Like ASAP. Venti, the tone deaf bard who's always drinking. We should like some people who are like in the loop with this game already know how good he is at like grouping characters with Anemo. Like I don't know if he's as good as Kazuha or even Sucrose for that matter, but he is like good at grouping characters together. He is the not Denjo, the Anemo Archon after all. His signature weapon, Eulogy for the End.
Brace yourselves.
Come a little closer. Blitz. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Think you can get away?
Yeah, see, his burst is what lets him like group enemies together and do a lot of damage like that. So so he does need some energy recharge as well as elemental mastery because he's an animal character.
Yahoo! Nice and spicy.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Yeah. Hey, yeah! Lola, get them!
So yeah, so just from the look of that, Venti is very good at grouping enemies together. Hey Joanne, welcome to the stream. You're gonna skip this first half. I'm assuming you say that you get. Wait, you say you're gonna skip this banner? Oh right, because you're going for Nilo. Right, I forgot. And you kind of lost the 50-50 with Tainari. But here's what you gotta understand, Joanne. With the wish system, the standard banner, like your percentage on the standard banner is different from your percentage on the character banner. So like, I don't know how to explain that. You gotta ask Vital to explain it to you, but I know the percentages are different. So just because you got Tainari on the standard banner doesn't mean you won't get Cyno in his banner. Because there's no such thing, because there's no 50-50 on the standard banner, if that makes sense. There's no such thing as a 50-50 on the standard banner because, well, unless you get, yeah, there's no such thing as a, I really don't know how to explain it. You gotta talk to Rizzo about it. But yeah, I understand why you're wanting to skip, like, that aside, you're still trying to get Nilo, right? And on the first half of 3.1. Now we move on to the Sumeru version of Zhao, basically the Sumeru Zhao, if you want to call him that. I call him that because, well, he's, you know, kind of a badass and whatnot. But yeah, Cyno, the General Mahamatra of the Academia. He's an Electro DPS, and when I say he's the Subaru version of Zhao, you'll see what I mean I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I forgot you already have Cyno. Sorry about that, Joanne. Alright. Now, when I first saw Cyno, I thought he was gonna be a character who relied on your basic attack, electro damage boost, and crit rate damage depending on what you had more of. But no, he's actually someone who uses attack and elemental mastery. So what I would suggest is, if you got a crit rate weapon like his signature weapon, Staff of the Scarlet Sands, then you would probably need let's see. You'd probably want an elemental mastery on the elemental mastery on the sands, electro damage. Oh, sorry. You don't have Cyno. You lost 50-50 on Cynari. Right. Sorry, my mistake, Joanne. That was a misunderstanding. I misinterpreted your last comment. My fault. But yeah, back to what I was saying. If you're going, since Cyno scales off attack and elemental mastery, what I would suggest for his artifacts is, yeah, you're gonna want elemental mastery on the sands, electro damage boost on the goblet, and crit damage. I want to say crit damage on the goblet, because odds are you're probably gonna have a crit rate weapon, and if you don't have a crit rate weapon, then you probably want to go for crit rate. It depends on what you need more of, like to maintain the 1-to-2 ratio. You know, and people are saying that the Gilded. I know one of my friends, ATM, said that the Gilded Dreams is the 4-piece Gilded Dreams is not good for Cyno, because like you have to be playing him on a scene with the same elements as him if you wanted to increase the elemental mastery, or different Terra teams if you want to increase his attack. That's the thing about the Gilded Dream set. So if you don't want to do the 4-piece Gilded Dream set, I understand, because he doesn't really need the buff in attack or elemental mastery from this set specifically, because it really does depend on team composition. So if you're not gonna focus that much on the team composition, then what you're probably gonna want to do is instead give him 2-piece of Gilded Dreams or Wanderer's Shoe, because they both increase elemental mastery. 2-piece of those, and 2-piece Thundering Fury, because that'll give him the electro damage boost he needs. So, or if you have, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say give him 2-piece Gilded Dreams or 2-piece Gladiator's Finale or something, but no, he probably needs the electro damage boost more than attack. So if you have, like, you probably want to focus on attack with your other artifacts, substats and whatnot. So yeah, 2-piece Gilded Dreams and 2-piece Thundering Fury is what I would go with. Or if you need the extra attack, then 2-piece Gilded Dreams or 2-piece Gladiator's Finale, or 2-piece Wanderer's Troop to fill in for the 2-piece Gilded Dreams. It really depends on what substat you have for these artifacts. But yeah, that's my take on Cyno.
Nowhere to run.
So yeah, his skill was the straightforward dash through the enemies, but that's not what's important. What's important is his skill.
As a dutiful maid woman.
Through me, justice is served.
So when he enters this state, you can use, like, he tackles like Claude. That was basically.
Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
That was Cyno. And the great thing about his elemental burst is that once he enters that, like, Ghost Anubis state, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it Ghost Anubis form. So once he's in Ghost Anubis form, if you use his elemental skill at the right time, then it'll actually let you, like, extend the duration of his burst. So like when you saw that purple eye glowing on the screen, I was trying to match at the right times, but I kept getting thrown off. But like if you use your elemental skill, like the second that purple eye appears on the screen, then you'll actually be able to extend the duration of his burst by a few seconds. So that's what makes him a good, like, electro DPS. The one thing I don't like about Cyno is this right here, the scarabs. They're found all over the place in the deserts of Sumeru, so they're kind of difficult to get. And the same thing applies to Canis with these things called red crests. Like, they mostly grow on cactuses in the desert, but scarabs are found all over the floor. So that's one thing I'll have to consider if I do get either of these two characters. 'Cause I don't want to have to spend all that time looking for scarabs and red crests. But an easy method to get them is to like if you don't have like a reason, if you don't have any more of them in your world, like if you collected all of them already, you can like and you can ask friends to like go to their world, then see if they can help you like find them in their world if they don't need them anymore. Like I usually don't do that because like I don't want to bug my friends when they're busy with stuff and work like that. But I do have other people who are not in the Discord server that I'm in that I talk to, because I do have like other friends outside the ones the ones that introduced me to this game, if that makes sense. But all right, now then, now it's time for the actual pulling. So you see, I have 6,331 primal gems. That's enough for almost 4 temples. But the good news is I was able to get 2 more Acquainted Fates with the tree, thanks to the tree in Sumeru. So wait, speaking of which, let me go ahead and see if I have enough to make another offering at that tree. I do not. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to do this old school. Okay. Time for the pulls. Time for the pulls. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is 1 temple on Cyno's Manor. Wish me luck. Oh my god! See, I knew this was I somewhat knew this was going to happen because I had already pulled Tainari on his beta, so I was expecting to like lose the 50-50, but I didn't think I would get a 5-star that I already have. That sucks. And I didn't even get Candace or Kuki. I got another Sayu constellation. I swear, if I get a C6 Sayu tonight, I'm gonna be very, very mad. So it's frustrating, but I can't be too frustrated about Diluc because I knew that was gonna happen. But Sayu, like that could have easily been Candace or Kuki. Come on now, come on now. Well, I might as well give Diluc his constellation before I forget. And the thing is, I'm not even using Diluc anymore. I might as well get this out the way before I forget. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I was expecting to lose the 50-50, so I knew so yeah, now we know we're not gonna get Cyno. Now this just tells me that I'm not gonna get Cyno, but that's fine with me, cause I knew it was gonna happen. But as long as we get Candace and Kuki, I'm good. Okay, so now we can go back to here and alright, let's try this again. We already knew I wasn't gonna get Cyno, but let's see what we get this time. Oh my... I swear this is upsetting. A Dragon's Bane. That's my 4-star. Did I waste all my good luck on Tainari's Manor? Cause that would suck. That would suck if I wasted all my good luck on Tainari's Manor. That would suck. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, let's here we go again, please. Can I get at least Kukuki? Like, can I get at least one of them? Like, not even both of them. Can I get at least one, please? Please? Oh! I'm getting... Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good at all. At all. This is my last chance. Can I at least get Kuki? Not even Candace, just Kuki, please. Please. Oh, I clicked on the... Okay, now I gotta do... Okay, I accidentally clicked on the one pulse and I gotta go through all these one pulls just to see what happens. I meant to click on the triangle, but I clicked the X by mistake. So let's just get this done right quick. Okay, Candace, I can. I was expecting to get both her and no, I'll do that later. But I was yeah. Look, wait. Let's actually save the screenshot. Cause the thing is, I was expecting to get both of them, not just one of them. So this just tells me I'm probably not gonna get Kooky because I already got Candace, and that's unfortunate. Cause I wanted Kooky more than I wanted Candace. So that sucks. That really does suck, honestly. And if that were a tempo, I probably would have gotten both of them. But the somewhat good news is I can do this and get some more fivefolds. Can I please get Candace? Not Candace, Kooky, please. Let's see what we get. Oh! That was Cyno. I'm at C6 Cyno now. I am so mad. Oh my god, dude. Bro. This is upsetting beyond comprehend. Bro, this is beyond upsetting on so many levels. I swear. Like I'm actually let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's just do it. I don't even care. Cause this is beyond frustrating, yo. My only chance to try again is if I waste all of my faith on this just to get more but yeah, let's go for it, I guess, because I need more content to show off, right? Another flute? I don't even...
I feel a new...
Okay. I think that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and all that stuff. So, yeah. I'm upset, but I can still, like, wait, let me check something out, because they were doing this thing where, between now and October something, you can get 400 primals a day. I think today might have been the last day for that. It might have been either today or tomorrow. Hopefully it's tomorrow, because I'll have another chance to get, at least 400 primals, so I can get 2 more pulls in. But oh no, yeah, today was the last day for that. So unfortunately I can't get 400 primals, so I'm gonna have to save up. I'm gonna have to save up for more primals so I can try again on my own time to get Kuki. But on the plus side, I'll get 60 tomorrow from doing this, from doing that thing. I'll get a bunch of primals tomorrow from doing all this stuff for the Well in the Heist festival. So there's that. So yeah, but that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about these. I'm not. But later, y'all.